Let's go! Dun, 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 dun. Hello everyone, this is Ernesto with Aftershoot, and in this video we're gonna talk about 5 features, 5 options that I absolutely love about Aftershoot. And stay tuned till the last one because that one's my personal favorite. Now first things first, let's address the elephant in the room. As you guys can probably tell, English is not my first language, but that's no problem because we have Aftershoot in English, in Espanol, en Portuguese, en Francais, in German, and in Italian. I don't speak those languages. All you gotta do is go into the options bar and look for the languages tab, and then you got every single language Aftershoot is translated into. Now that's perfect because let's say you have an assistant that doesn't necessarily speak English, well they can go through there and no problem, or you wanna recommend the software to someone else in a different country, but you feel that language is gonna be a barrier, doesn't matter, Aftershoot's got your back. Now let's say you lost a photo. I mean, you haven't lost a photo, but there's a particular individual that was in the event you were covering that you can't seem to find in your photos. So how are you gonna do this? Because you got a lot of images, and if you were to look through every single one of them, that's gonna take a while. So what's my best option? Well, for that, we have the key faces. Let's see it. All you gotta do is you open a certain image, and right here on the right side, we have key faces. I open this up and I can see every single person that was in this group photo. This is also good to see if they were all looking into the camera, have their eyes open, or were actually smiling. And there you go, I found the person that I was looking for. Now key faces work in every single image where Aftershoot has recognized different subjects. So that's gonna help you organize better, find the people you're missing, and just make sure everyone's actually smiling and looking straight into the camera. So of course, if you're using Aftershoot, you're all about speed. You wanna deliver quicker, you wanna be sitting down on your computer less time, you wanna do things faster. So for that, we got a lot of different keyboard shortcuts, but where do we get them? That's very simple. All you gotta do is you press on this key here, and then you got all the different shortcuts that you can use with your keyboard. That's A to add photos, S to swap the selected image for a different one, D to add photos into your selection, you can open grid view, you can do all different things with all these keyboard shortcuts right here. You can assign stars, colors, etc. So now you know, next time you're cooling or editing images with Aftershoot and you wanna go through the process way faster, all you gotta do is use our keyboard shortcuts, and if you don't know them, you now know where to find them. Say you're new to Aftershoot. You've just shot an event and you wanna edit it using our software, but you haven't yet created your own AI profile. What to do? Well, that's very simple. All you gotta do is just go into Aftershoot Marketplace and find a profile that you like. Right here in the top, we have Aftershoot Marketplace with many different editing AI profiles that you can download and try for yourself to see which one adapts better to your own personal style. For instance, we have this one right here called True to Life. I can open it up and I can check the before and after images to see if it adapts to more or less the style I'm looking for, and therefore I can try it for free. But Ernesto, what happens if I already downloaded a profile, but I'm not quite liking the contrast? Let's say the contrast is very high and I want it to be lower. Can I adapt that? Yes, you can adapt every single AI profile within the app to suit your needs. How do we do it? Just like this. We open up Aftershoot, we go to view our profiles, and then we look for the profile that we just downloaded. In my case, it's this one, True to Life. And then we go right here to adjust it, and we have every single option we would find in Lightroom or Capture One. If my problem was with contrast, I can either select a fixed value, let's say my contrast is always going to be -20 or +20, or I can use an AI correction. That means it's going to use the profile's contrast, but it's going to either lower it or make it higher depending on our own selection. So don't worry, some people take a while gathering their images to create their own AI profile, but in the meantime, you're not lost. You can find many different profiles within Aftershoot Marketplace. And the last feature, my own personal favorite, is the advanced filters option. So what's that for? Let's say you shot an event, a wedding. You shot with 2 different cameras, many different lenses, you have thousands and thousands of photos, and you can't seem to locate one particular image, but you remember you shot it with your 85 and your Canon, Sony, or Nikon camera, it doesn't matter. So you don't know what the photo is, but you remember the gear you used. Well, for that, we have the advanced options. Let's see it. So I shot this event with 2 different cameras and around 3 or 4 different lenses. So how do I find a particular photo? Well, I go to advanced filters, and then this opens up and I can choose what photos to see. The ones I shot with Sony or Fuji, and within Sony you can have different Sony models or different Fuji models. In my case, I only had one model of each brand, so I can choose the camera, I can choose the lenses I shot, and that will help me locate my photo way quicker. Let's say I shot a photo with Sony and the lens I used was the I don't know, 16 to 35, and then voila. The images I shot with that particular combination are this ones over here. So there you go. Those are 5 of my favorite features within Aftershoot. They make my life so much easier, and they're gonna make your life easier too. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow us in all of our social media to have the latest information about what Aftershoot has for you. See you in the next one. Bye.